Sue here from Fergtv. We made it down to Disney.
Not yet.
Well, almost. Yes, thank you. You're right. So we're going over to
Key West,
Old Key West for the first time, and we got a lot of things planned on the trip. Some different things. We like to do different things every time we go.
The wine festival this time.
Oh yeah, and the Halloween Mickey's Not So Scary. Beautiful. So we're traveling a little light. Our bags are already on their way over there without us, and our bus is waiting for us. So we're gonna go jump on, and we're gonna take you with us. Over at Old Key West, and we're going to go in and have a look around, drop off our bags, and then we're getting picked up by the rental service, National Car Rental, the rental service that's on property, and we're going to go out and buy some groceries. So let's take a quick look around here. So here's a little update. We're at Old Key West. Very nice. And we're impressed with our room. We'll put some video up on that. It's actually a room, one of the rooms that they've just renovated recently. And I'm impressed.
I am too. It's very pretty.
I thought it was going to be a little worn or something when we got there. They just did it over, and it's really nice. So here's the situation. We come down, and a way for us that we found out to save money was rent a car on site. They pick you up over at your resort. You got to be out. They're not going to pick you up at your room. They pick you up over at the what do you call this? The main office.
Yeah, the main office.
Yeah, the main office.
Drop off
yeah, the check-in area. So we did this last year. It cost us $39 last year. The cost this year is $42, which is fine. And last year, we came in on the Magical Express from the airport. We get here, and the Alamo vehicle's there waiting for us. So we gave our bags to our kids, and we jumped right in it and took off. I mean, it was like perfect timing. We did not ask them to do that. We knew they were. We thought they were picking us up over at our resort. So this year we're sitting out here waiting, and it's a 4:15 rental, which they were here earlier than our scheduled time last year. And the guy said, "Oh yeah," he said, I'm early, don't worry about it." So we're waiting and waiting, and there's no vehicle coming. So I just called over there, and he said, "Well, you have to call in, and we don't have a record of you calling in." It's like, since when? We didn't call in last year, and you guys were sitting here waiting. So they're sending a vehicle over here to pick us up. Should be here about 5. That's probably another 15 minutes or so.
Or 20.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. They'll be here before 5 or around 5. So when I get down there, I am going to ask them if things have changed since last year, because things change all the time, and it's possible that it did. But what we were trying to do was get the rental and then drop it off tonight, but they close at 6. So
that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. So then when we found that out, we were going to keep it overnight at our room. So our bellhop told us, he goes, oh, well, he says it's going to cost you $33 to leave the car here overnight. And I said, even for DVC or annual pass holders, which we're both, and he said, doesn't matter. It's $33 for everybody. That's new. So we were a little, I don't say upset, but we just thought we were going to be able to just keep the car and then bring it back. Yeah, drop it off in the morning, so we wouldn't be under the gun. So anyway, I went in and talked to guest services, and they said, no, if you're an annual pass holder. Or
No, a DVC.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know about annual pass holder.
You're right. If
DVC.
you're a DVC member, there is no charge for it. So that's right from a cast member and the people that make the decision, guest services. You definitely don't have to pay. So, I mean, we get our information sometimes from different sources, and they're not always correct.
Yeah,
I always like to go right to the person you should be talking to.
Yep.
So we did, and the thing that was upsetting us a little bit, $33 isn't even an issue. It's a non-issue. So Alamo should be picking us up any time, and we'll go get a few groceries. Go ahead.
And our drinks.
Oh, definitely. And we save a ton of money doing that, especially when we come down with everybody. There's 8
Oh,
people.
yes.
So we won't be buying nearly as many groceries this time as we usually do, but it's still going to outweigh the cost of eating in the parks.
Right.
We won't eat every meal here, that's for sure.
And don't get us wrong, it's not that we're here sitting there or sitting there cooking our meals right now. We're getting fast food stuff that we can make here. Sandwiches, salad.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you come back from the park at night and you want to have a meatball sandwich or something. It's not going to cost you $14.
Exactly.
Well, I guess that's probably it for now.
For now. See you later.
We'll catch up with you in a little bit with some more info. So we were going out with our rental car to get some groceries, and we kind of got sidetracked, right?
Oh, yes, we did. In a good way, too.
Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going up on this guy right here.
Oh, I can't wait.
I think we'll get a little video when we're up there. So back in 2014, I believe it was, right, hon?
I believe that's what it was.
Yeah. We were coming down International Drive, which this is on International Drive, and we saw these side stanchions standing up, and there was nothing else. I didn't know what the heck they were building, but as you can see, they built this Ferris wheel. That thing is tall.
Wow. It is. We're gonna go up
I
in
think
it.
that's going to be a blast. We're going to go up in that guy. Let's go in and see how much the tickets are. I think we're going anyway.
We are, anyways, yes. We're here, we're doing it.
We're here, we're doing it. Okay, we just bought our tickets for the Icon. That's what they call this. This thing is too cool. The question is, what does too cool cost? Well, it was 28 and change per ticket, so it was 59 something. What was it?
$59.64.
$59.64. But I'll tell you, it's, you know, we're all the way down here in Florida. For us, that's a little ways away, so you got to do it. It's not something you're going to run down and do. But as long as we're already down here, we're going to give it a whirl. This thing looks cool. Let's have a look up here. So I guess the wheel never stops moving. You just get on as it's rolling through. That is pretty sharp. All right, we're gonna check this thing out. Pretty cool. I'm waiting to see what we're gonna see when we go up there, because that thing's pretty high.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what's up there.
I think you can see Disney from here. I don't know, we're not going to be able to zoom in with this camera, so I don't think we're going to see that. Oh no, they didn't stop it. I thought he just stopped it a minute ago.
This wasn't planned. This was not planned to do this.
No.
This was a spur of the moment decision.
Yeah, exactly. You bet, thank you. Yes. Thank you. car on. So here we go. It really is cool. It's air conditioned. It is air conditioned.
Alright, as we come over this way, you should be able to see Universal over there.
Okay, over on this side, we're going to be able to see Universal. Next, we're going to go on this swing. I'm just kidding. Actually, the prices were, if you want to do just the Ferris wheel here, it was 28 and change. If you wanted to add additional things like the flying swings over
There's a
here,
flying swing right there.
that was another $10
Oh, no. I'm
per
not
person.
doing that.
We're talking per person on prices, by the way.
Yes.
There's the wax. Look at this cloud over here. Yeah, that looks like rain bands coming down to the ground over there. Anyway, what I was saying was, it's an extra $10 per thing that you added. So if you added the swings, it was going to add another $10 per person. Then they had the wax museum downstairs that was going to add another 10. There was something else. There's like 2 or 3 other things you could add in, and it was going to cost you $10 for each additional thing.
Way straight that way. You see the sphere.
Oh, really?
Straight out that way.
Oh, I do see it. I don't know that you're going to see it on this because this doesn't zoom in, but I do see it.
And then somewhere over there, that's wire over there, right? Or is that the new Volcano Bay? That's Volcano Bay over there.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about now. There's a volcano sticking up in the middle out there, and that is Volcano Bay, we believe, the new water park for Universal. Maybe as we get a little higher up. We still have a ways to go here.
We're not even halfway.
We're not even halfway up, and it just stopped. Did it? No?
No, it's still going.
No, it's still going. It just moves so slow, it's hard to tell. And Sue said we're not going on the swing, so we saved money.
Oh, I am not going on that swing. No rain allowed.
Oh, there's a Florida crane. That's a joke.
There's a bunch of-
Everywhere you look, there's construction cranes everywhere out here.
The balloons up there, the blimp. That looks like a blimp over there.
Yeah, I think that is.
Almost up there.
We're getting there. We're not up to the top yet. This is exciting how tall this thing is.
Oh my goodness, look how high we are.
The higher we get up here, the more you can feel this thing swaying back and forth. I'm just kidding. It's not very stable. It's a great ride. It's a great ride.
I'd probably be seeing green right now if it was swaying that much.
Here comes the next car. And as you can see, they're all air conditioned. The air conditioners on the top. I can see why this thing costs so much to ride. So that must be Orlando, the city of
Yes,
Orlando
yeah.
over there.
It's over there.
And I think you're right. I think that
If you
is a
look at-
blimp.
Now you see Volcano Bay over there. Look at it straight ahead over here. That's Universal.
Okay, I'm not. I see where
See
you're
all the
pointing,
loops?
but
See all the loops and stuff? Is that part of Universal?
probably Islands of Adventure or something over there.
Maybe. I'm gonna look at that.
So again, this is the water park right over here, Volcano Bay. I don't know if my finger is in your way or just pointing out. Look at how tall this other tower is with the chairs. They'll be going up in a second. It's a pretty cool ride. I guess it doesn't swing too fast as it rotates.
Getting ready to go up.
I think it's getting ready to go up. Maybe. Oh, it must be this stanchion right here
Yeah.
is going to line up directly with the doors when we're right up at the top. It'll be right in the,
It's supposed to. I thought that's what Tim Tracker did.
yep.
He said.
This is worth the money.
There it is.
This is worth the money. Now, if you came up here at the right time, you could watch the fireworks out over Epcot. But of course, we're not here at the right time. It's a little early. We're trying to get over to the parks. We're working on it. Now, right over here, you can see all these poles standing up. They actually have netting on them. And you see all the building that's kind of curved. And you can see all the places where you would stand. That's because it's a driving range. See, get above that stanchion there. That's actually a golf driving range. That's where Tim went.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We are getting very close to the top. We'll get a shot from the top, and then we'll probably end this little video. But yeah, you can see how, look at this is going to get
Yep. That's what he was talking about.
straight on when you're at the very top. Now, I guess if you're afraid of heights, then this might be a little bit of an issue for you. But I gotta tell you, it is super stable, wouldn't you say?
And you can't sit down.
You can sit down. There's a little seat right here in the middle,
Just sit, you can't sit down.
so you don't have to stand. I'm just walking all around, so. But it's very, very stable. You hardly even know you're moving. So if you're afraid of rides, that wouldn't bother you. It doesn't sway, it doesn't move, except for that. Oh, baby, just kidding. But the height could bother people, you know, looking down. And here we are almost at the top. So when that baby lines up,
we are there.
we are right dead at the top. So let's just take a quick look around here. That is high. Is there a button you push? We're gonna stop right here. You wanna stop? Emergency button or something?
I don't think so.
I think I see Rhode Island. It's a little speck over there. Oh, that's on the window. No, that's not Rhode Island.
Wow.
So we must be in car number 13 because I see car number 14 behind us. Oh, there's the swing going.
Yeah. We're car 13?
I don't know.
They're car
Or we're 15. Oh, we're 13. The car in front of us is 12.
Oh my God, I think I do that swing.
Well, I think that was pretty cool.
Still a lot of traffic trying to get walk over there.
Oh yeah.
Coming over
Yeah,
here.
we turned off. We saw all of we saw all of the traffic there. We turned off. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it from the icon, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's a little train down there.
A little train,
Yeah,
all right?
right.
Maybe it's not. Hang on. A little train.
It's going inside. See it?
Oh yeah. Boy, that's going to be so small on here. I don't know if they can
He's
pick it
turning
up.
around. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, we'll be riding that next.
No, we won't.
No. All right, that's it from the icon. Then we are going to check out. You know, me, I think it was worth it. I don't like to blow money, but when you take a ride like this, it's like a once in a lifetime thing. You're not going to do it again, probably. Was it worth it? I think it was.
It was. I think so.
I think it was.
It was.
All right. Well, until our next little endeavor here on our trip, we got a lot of things planned. We'll probably sit down and talk about them, but you know, we're going to the Halloween party. What else were we doing?
We're doing a carriage ride this time.
We're gonna go do a carriage ride. So we've got a bunch of little things.
We got a tour around Epcot in the country.
We got a tour around Epcot. So we try to do different things when we come down to Disney. And you know, people say, "Oh, you're going back to Disney again?" It's like we don't do the same thing over and over again. We different things. And we stay in a big room, so which we're going to show you that room. We're kind of impressed with
Old Key West.
Old Key West. I didn't come into this thinking that it was going to be the most beautiful, best place that we've ever stayed at, type of thing, so I wouldn't be disappointed. And because I came in with that attitude, with low expectations, I was pleasantly surprised. So we'll do a little tour of the room after. All right, so we're going to check out for now, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit.